So it's beginning to sprinkle here, so I'm going to talk kind of fast. So we're going to be bidding to fix his front step here. It needs to be pressure washed first of all. The step is about 8 feet wide, and he's got some stones that are pushing out here. So this stone right here and this stone right here are actually loose. So we're going to take these off, and we'll have to put them back down, but we're going to take these stones that are along the front here, and we're going to have to clean them up, tuck point them, and put them back. And then we've got a few stones on the bottom here. Let's see if you can see that are just going to need to be tuck pointed. And then obviously the joints are going to need to be tuck pointed as well. I'm not sure, it looks like maybe we can, but so the risers look like they may have been on the tread. I'm not quite sure right offhand. These bottom treads are actually in here pretty good, except for this one right here, which is loose. So we'll have to get those put back down adequately, and then tuck pointed. Yeah, these most like the bulk of this second riser is loose. So so yeah, and obviously tuck pointing around this right here. This is probably a half a day type of thing. Yeah. So, all right, so that's bid number one. So pressure washing and then tuck pointing, or resetting these right here. Number two is in this area over here, he's looking to have a 7x7 patio put in, irregular fond du lac. You know what, before I go on, there's also some tuck pointing I see that needs to go on over the side here. So we'll have to bid to do some tuck pointing. That'll just be part of it. So tuck pointing on the side as well. So anyway, 7x7 irregular fond du lac patio going in this space right here. So it's going to start, or the back, they're going to have a space between the house and the where the patio starts. It's going to start about in the middle. Actually, he said about in the middle of the step here. So the shape, we're going to basically make it more or less square, even though this kind of curves around. But 7x7 is what he's looking for. Yeah. And so one thing to note is that you see the height of the sidewalk right here. We're going to be building it at the height of the sidewalk, and he understands that there's going to be a slope right here. But what the third part of this is that tell him what it costs for a pallet of edge rock, of Fond du Lac edge rock, and a pallet of Sandy Creek edge rock, because then he is going to actually put in like edge rock along the outside of it, because he wants to do edge rock a little more, kind of curving around here and going around the side, and also over to this side over here as well. So we're going to give him the cost of the pallet of edge rock for him to install himself. So really what we're bidding for work-wise is the repair of the front step, and then a 7x7 square patio going in right over here. And I understand that there's gonna that this curves, and we're building a square, so it is what it is. We're just gonna go straight off of it and do a square thing. So edge rock, I think that is it. I'm not going to do a drawing for this because it's 7x7. If you want a square, I can show you a square. So for Nick, decent parking, St. Paul, so no restrictions for dumpsters on the street. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward.